Hi everyone, and welcome to this candlelight session. I've decided to do this kind of therapy tonight just to cleanse some energies. If you want to be with me, join the session and use this time to maybe relax a little bit, unwind, set some intention, connect with your inner self, and maybe after, if you have time, we can look into some um, comments and questions. But I want to have a session, have a moment to cleanse a little bit and unwind. You're more than welcome to um, leave a comment, to share this live with your family and friends, ask them to join. I'm gonna add candles for you if you have a specific wish that you want to have in this session, and we'll light a candle for that. I hope everyone is doing well. Write down your questions in comments. If you want to have a candle lit here in this session, let me know and we'll see how this goes. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'm gonna do a candle reading. Thank you everyone for being here. Give me a thumbs up if you like the reading. And I'll start looking at the comments. I'll start with the members of my channel as usual. For Mr. Mois, let's see what is the situation at your current job. Well, I see that you're a little bit isolated. You feel a little, wow, you have a big jump. There is going to be something that is going to push you out of this feeling that maybe you're isolated or you're bored or you're not at the best performance. I think I see that a bridge is being made for you. There's going to be a connection, and it's from a person, a male energy, who's going to help you put your steps. You will find a step out of this. If it's a problem, if it's an issue, if it's just that you're tired, your feelings, you just don't feel like you like this job anymore, there's a step-by-step release. There's a step-by-step procedure for you that with someone's help, they have a very good heart, or you have a very good heart. Listen to your heart. You will be guided. You just need to be a little patient. You will be guided, and I see that there is a the path is going to be cleared for you little by little. There is definitely someone's help. Someone might call you, someone might give you advice, someone, if there is problem within the company or within the organizations, talking to someone will help you. You will get advice from someone on the phone, and that will bright your heart. Your heart will be warm up. You get hope. If you are in an you're hopeless at this time, you're not very hopeful, don't lose hope. There is some help which is coming, but I see it's a step by step. You might be looking at a newspaper, at a paper, at a report or something. You might also find a problem in the company, like maybe, for example, if you're an accountant, for example, you might find some issue and you find a resolution, a solution that is going to be very much appreciated by others in the company. They're going to acknowledge that. I see there's a report, there's something that you need to tell someone. If there has been something that you're observing and you think you should tell someone, go ahead and do that. You need to communicate that. But I feel power for you. You're a very strong person. Just try to observe as much as you can at the moment and save your energy. Don't get too much into other discussions. Definitely there is, like, I see a pavement for you. Things are going to be flat. Like if there are problems now, they're gonna remove, they're gonna be removed, and a beautiful surface is going to be created. Maybe problems are going to be hidden, and this stage is going to be set for you. I also see that there are opportunities for you to relocate, but the reading is telling me gain your energy, try to learn, and as much as possible gain experience, specifically with a, oh, I see a beautiful tree, very beautiful tree. Even your day-to-day issues at work is building your knowledge, is building your expertise, is building your temper, even maybe your patience. Specifically if you're working with computers, softwares, if there is something that this company is good at, the reading is telling me try to absorb all the good things from this company and build expertise. Like for example, if you have a colleague or there's sessions that you can learn from, and there's a big beautiful mirror. There is a beautiful mirror, and I see letter V and letter M for you. Your next chapter is going to be, I see letter V and M and W. I don't know why I see New York, New South Wales, Newark. Maybe you move, or maybe you will get a very unexpected either a promotion or a possibility for you in this company, or maybe in another company. But the reading is telling me every day which is a challenge, take it as a learning experience. Even if some of your colleagues are good in computers, for example, try to learn from them. just try to focus. There is some good in this position, there is some good in this job for you that you need to lean right now or try to understand and capture. So it's not a loss. Definitely, either, even if you're not happy, there are opportunities for you. I wish all the best for you, my dear Mr. Mois. For Stephanie, let's see about your work. What do we need to know for Stephanie? I see a discussion between two people. Try to keep it as secret. Don't tell other people you met this person. There needs to be a discussion. There needs to be something to be solidified, a conclusion, an agreement, a confirmation comes between two people. Maybe even yourself, you decide to do something differently. Try not to communicate. I see a try and error. You want to test something. You have an idea, but you're not sure if you have to. I see something shining, very bright future. I also see a baby, like pregnancies. I mean, it's about your work, so it can be conception in like some new concepts coming into your path. Maybe you start making money from a new source, or maybe you change somehow advertising. Maybe you change the way you were looking for a job. um, I see prayer for you as well. There is, if you have any debt, or if you can, if you, if there is any debt that you need to pay, if possible, try to pay it off. Specifically, if you had a loan, or if you borrow money from someone, someone needs their share. Maybe it's not clear. Maybe you say, I didn't borrow money from anyone, but there's someone that they need a share of your income. I don't know why. Maybe it's your children, maybe it's a past employee that for some reason they still think they were not. I don't know. There's something that you need to pay a debt. Maybe you have a loan from the bank or something in those lines. This, or maybe it's just energy. If none of that is true, just give some money to the charity with the intention that there's going to be expansion in your work. I see your work is complicated, like it complicated in a good way. It's something that you can be successful in that, but there needs to be management. You need to have a good management skill, and try to either, maybe also you need to collect the debts. That's also something. I don't know if there's money that you other people owe you. If you gave people free gifts, or you just did favors, you need to limit that. I see some energy is being misplaced, is going to the waste. It can be that you owe people something, or they owe you, and you're not after that, you're not collecting that, and the reading is telling me you should go and collect that. And the rest of this candle is gonna be bent for you. I'm gonna leave it here for you, Stephanie, and it's going to be for you. Wow, if I can put it, it's going to be for your question, for your intention. Next, we have Lady Vava. Let's see how Vector feels about you. For Lady Vava, let's see their feeling for you. There is a delay. It's been a while you haven't heard from them. Maybe you have been crying, or you have been having, I don't know, I see some water. Maybe there has been rainy days, or maybe sad days, gloomy days. I see a good news coming for you, but it's gonna take time. This person is very, they're taking their time. They're very slow. They're not like you with their emotions. They take their sweet time to communicate. They're far, far slower than what you thought, what you hope in the relationship. Their expectation is a little bit different than yours in life and in love. they're taking their time. They're busy with something. I don't know if it's a work related. There is a pile up. Something has piled up that needs their attention. I don't know if you have something from them, a souvenir, or they have something from you that it's in a box and they look at it or you look at it. They miss you. They think about you. I don't know how the last time you talked or you saw each other ended, but I see that both parties wish it was like it was handled in a different way. One of you or both of you, you need to be more patient. I see that emotions are a little bit over. They're not very well controlled between you and this person. Maybe next time if you hear from them, try to be a little bit more in control with your emotions. Try to see which way you have. I mean, what is the best way to communicate with them. I see some sorrow for them. They are thinking about you, but it's with a lot of sorrow, maybe with a lot of regret, with a lot of sense of being upset. But I see that there is going to be, I see an angel actually that is forming. Maybe you're praying, maybe you're, I don't know, doing something spiritual that is, or they are maybe doing. I see that this person is a believer. They believe in something and they're waiting for the right time. The right moment for them is coming. They have asked for advice, for guidance. Maybe they talk to a therapist. Maybe they talk to someone who they think they can help. They're getting better. If this person has been ill, they're healed. They're being healed. They're thinking about changing something in their life. I don't know, like for example, an addiction or something like that. I'm not saying that they are addicted, like I'm saying something like that, that they need to change in their life. This is something that they need to do and they are working on that. I'm gonna leave this candle for you, my dear. For Prem from Sita, let's see what's your question. Let's see what's the message for you in career and love and travel. What do we need to know for you, my dear? You're waiting for a partner. I don't know, you're thinking that your happiness is tied with some love. You're waiting for love. You're saying that if I have someone, we could go travel. You think that you're waiting for something to happen, and after this a whole journey starts for you. It's something that you either want, or this is really something that I'm seeing for you. I see an apple. I see number one, health for you. You have a very healthy life in front of you. You may be a person that you rarely get sick, which is really good. Otherwise, make sure that you take care of your health if it's not like that. But if you're sick, I see recovery for you. All these hardships that you currently might have in your life, I see recovery because I see a beautiful apple. I see marriage for you. You will get married. And I see the guy that you're going to get married. He's taller than you. And I mean, I see a couple definitely. The male energy is taller. They have lighter hair than maybe the female energy. And they're definitely taller. They have a bigger body. There is definitely love in your life, but you have to be patient. Not everything happens all together. There is for you, life starts to sparkle, and then after that, things happen one after another. You find a job. If you are looking for a job, you get married, and then you start traveling. Whatever you want comes after in a bundle. maybe for some time you have been waiting, and everything was on hold or on pause, but then after everything starts all together to be given to you. But the message for you is that enjoy your freedom, enjoy your life at this time, right now. Don't wait for that moment, don't wait for that time so that you can say, oh, when I had someone, when I had money, when I can travel, I'll be happy. Be happy, live the life, and you are a happy person. I see that generally you are a happy person, you can enjoy life, but you still want more, which is normal, and you want to experience life in a different direction, which is again normal and fair. But don't limit yourself. Don't limit your happiness for when you have a better job, someone to love, or to love back. Enjoy the moments, my dear. For Lena, any message for your marriage and career? Let's take a look. For Lena, let's see what messages come for you. There has been a disappointed. You have been disappointed. There has been something that you think you lost, or maybe some sparkle, some light was lost. Maybe you experienced some kind of darkness, confusion. You're not sure. I see some doubts for you, but I see the winning card is in your hand. Don't worry if you had an experience of I don't know, like a loss, a dark moment, something which was very, very short, like very short, like the eclipse that for a very short time the sky is dark and then it comes back. After it comes back, I see a winning card in your hand. And it's really nice. I don't know if you're a water sign, but there is a lot of nice expansion for you. From the water, I see a beautiful leaf is growing. It's only in the water, no soil. I can say that things are expedited for you. You don't need to. It's just like energetic. I'm talking about energetic. You don't need. Maybe your marriage. Somehow you feel like it's not set. It's not, like, how can I say, it's not very solid. There is no soil, but there is water, and this is the nature of your marriage or your partnership. Some plants, they live in water, they don't need soil, and they can live in that. So you need to be a little bit more flexible. You should break the laws. Not every plant needs soil, so not every marriage is the same. If you can grow plants in water, try to do that. If you live somewhere that's spring right now, try to make some plants in water, cut some stems and put them in water, let them grow, and then put them in soil. That will help stabilizing your situation, whatever situation is it if it's for your work, and or if it's your marriage. For work, I see again things are connected in your life and you feel upset, everything stops, you go on pause, and you really don't have the energy to do anything. When you're happy, everything goes very well. I see you in a beautiful white dress. It's not a wedding dress, it's a very warm, formal dress, but it's warm, very. I see that you have an opportunity to make a lot of money and be comfortable. It's going to be the way you want. I also see that you might be carrying a secret, or something in your chest is heavy, not in a bad way. It's just that you're carrying something with you. Maybe it's something that you wish to tell someone, but you can't, or you don't want to. But the energy is telling me you don't need to worry about it. Keep it to yourself for now. It is meant to be like that. You might need to keep it for yourself or to yourself for a little bit longer, and then after you will know the benefit. Don't share everything with everyone just because you want to share. And I leave this candle for you, and hopefully it will burn till the end, and you'll get hopefully get to what you wish, and your wish comes true. I'll continue a little further with other comments, and we'll see how this goes. Thank you everyone. For Tahniya, your marriage, let's see what is coming for your Marriage, what do we need to know? What is the question? What is the answer to this question? Well, you have a lot of questions in your mind, and you too, you had some disappointment, something that you maybe lost hope, you kind of experience some kind of coldness. I see a little bit of coldness. You might be a person that you feel cold all the time. Maybe your hand or feet are cold, but you're very patient. Things are happening very slow. You have been very, very patient. People know you as a patient person. But something is being saved somewhere for you. There will be a reward. Wow, I see a beautiful bed, uh, a beautiful baby bed, which is forming, which is shaping. I don't know if you have children, but your children are going to be a beautiful big reward for your in your life. They won't leave you alone. They won't let you sad. And I see that this, and also it can be a good news, something that is starting from nothing. If you're starting a business or a job, I see you can start something from zero, like a baby that is like really a small like a small creature, has no power, but maybe in like 20 years they become a big powerful young adult and they can help you. There's something that's very small, and I see it as your children. In the future they are going to be on your side. They're your treasure. There is a treasure hidden in your home. I mean, how can I say, energetically, it can be your children, it can be your patience. With your patience you're gaining something, some lesson. The hardships in your life, they're learning lessons. You have to be patient with them. And this is a chapter in your life that needed to be, but there are more messages for you. Still the candle wants to be burned. I see something with your hand. Maybe you buy something, like in ring for your finger. Maybe you do your nails. It's really beautiful and nice. I see a box with jewelry that you might receive or you buy for yourself or someone gives you as a gift. As I said, they could be your children, that they are like treasure, very, very precious for you. As I mentioned, it can also be a good news that is coming toward you. For your marriage, things are getting better as time goes and as your children are growing. I also see that your marriage is getting better. For some reason, I don't know if you had babies, but I see some turbulence. There was some turbulence in the beginning, but I see as your marriage is continuing and is going further, it is getting better. The family is coming together more often. You stay together more often. Your partner, your husband, whatever, they're being home more often. If you are not happy that they are not home, um, as they I don't know, grow older or maybe they retire, I see that these issues are going to be resolved. For Inns Jacobson, for In, I don't know if Ian, oh, I don't know if I correctly pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I messed that up. Um, let's see for your education, Jacobson, education and work. What do we need to know for you? What is the message for you? Um, I see number 7 of the bath for you. You're a lucky person. Um, I see this stone. You are a person that needs to. Number one, I see something is being signed and signed and sealed for you. This something is going to be sealed. You receive something in a sealed envelope, which is really, actually, really nice. You are a person that you want things to be set in stone. You don't get. You can't go by promises. You can't go by predictions, which is good. I see that someone is. You're relocating or someone is packing their suitcase. I see them as a male energy. There might be someone that's coming towards you. It can be a father figure or it can be your friend, whoever it is. Someone is coming. You can also yourself go to it on a trip, which is really nice. You might go on a journey for work, maybe a conference. You might see a male energy who's going to help with your work. Be careful about envious people. There are some people that are really envious to you. They're sending negative energy, and you don't know that they seem to be very nice. They seem to, but unfortunately, I feel like they're double face. Try to kind of filter people who are around you. Try to get to know them, and if you can't really know who's who, don't share too much about your success or about your plan with people. For your studies, I see whatever field you're studying is going to be very powerful. You will get a very powerful role in the future. You can make a lot of money, but you need to be patient. There is a block of ice with someone, or for someone you need to break the ice. There is something you're hesitating to do. Maybe, for example, you haven't studied for a while. You are like, oh, it's too much. I'll do it next time, or something like that. But you need to break that ice and move forward. You can't just live with this block of ice energetically. You need to break it. I believe this candle for you, hopefully it will break the ice, the warmth of it. Well, we'll break the ice. We'll try again. You can leave your comments, everyone. As you know, I get to the questions from those who use the super chats first, because their comments come up on the top. Give me a thumbs up if you like the reading. For Stardust, let's see what is coming for your youngest son. Let's see what is the message for your son who's in Scorpio. I want to let you guys know that these are based on the current energies, and as always, you're always responsible for your important life decisions. He's making a decision. I don't know how old he is. If he's a baby, you're making a decision for him. If he's an adult, he's making a decision. There's a chapter in his life that is going to change. Like maybe he's going to high school, or he's graduating, or maybe something like that. I see that he still needs, at night, he doesn't eat, he doesn't sleep well. If his bed is located in a way that his head is near the window or the door, try to change the bed location. Make sure that his bedside, where his head is gonna be located, is with the is backed up with the wall, not on an open, not a window specifically, because I see that this can give him bad dreams or bad sleep. He cannot rest. I don't see that he can have a restful night's sleep. So that definitely, I see that. There is a decision you need to make for him, or he needs to make. If he needs to make it, he's a little bit confused because he has a lot in his head going on. Give him some time. He needs to rest and relax a little more. Help him with that. However you can help him. Again, give him comfort. If he doesn't want to talk about something, don't push him. He needs to relax a little bit. Again, I see he has a sleep. You need to help him fix his sleep problem. Maybe he doesn't have an obvious sleep problem, but the way I see is that he doesn't get a good night's sleep, and maybe he has dreams or whatever. But if you can solve that, help him solve that, that would be very good for him. Thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Anna. For your love life, Anna, let's see what we can say here. Wow, I see a steady movement. Something formal is happening. I would say the next time you have a love scenario in your life is going to be very serious, and it's going to end to marriage or to a commitment. I see a water sign. I don't know if you're a water sign or your person in the future. Your person is coming very soon. This person could be a water sign. there is someone who's really attracted to you, even sexually, they're very attracted to you, but I see they haven't proposed yet, or they haven't moved forward, or they haven't talked to you yet, but this person is thinking about you a lot. They're waiting for the right moment. They're waiting for a news. I don't know what they're waiting for, but they're watching and waiting uh, to move forward. I see that in summer, or maximum by next year, spring, there will be changes in your love life in a way that you will appreciate that. I don't know. I see ice skating. I don't know if you ice skate or do any kind of sport like that, or you like that sport, or maybe this person is from somewhere cold. Maybe you go on a ski trip, ice skating. For Christmas, I'm seeing that you are enjoying yourself during Christmas, not necessarily with this person. I see this Christmas holiday is going to be energetic and very, very refreshing for you, actually. Very active, very nice. I see charging. You need to charge something that's depleted. It can be anything. It can be your energy, your spirituality, maybe the healthcare, like yourself, like taking care of your soul. You need to go on a journey, something that you need to recharge. Maybe you have been working for a long time, maybe you have been studying a lot, and now you need a little bit of recharging. I leave this candle for you to burn, and one of these candles burned really interestingly, and it's really nice how they're burning, and it's just for the cleansing of the energy for you guys. And I hope that this is gonna give some positive energy, and I'm burning them on a surface of pink Himalayan salt, and that will be helping to cleanse some energies. um yeah, I think it's getting too crowded with for my candles. um you need to be stubborn, Anna. You need to be stubborn. Don't be afraid of failures. Yeah. For Fiona, hi, my dear. Any messages for you, of course. Let's see what are the messages for Fiona. What do we need to know in general? Um, there is a pacing coming. I don't know if you have a little daughter. I see a little girl. Very good energy. Maybe it's your inner child is going to direct you in the coming weeks or coming months. Try to listen to your heart. Or if you have a child, you might be spending time with them, or maybe in general with children. Children can help you in a way that to find yourself, to find, they give you ideas. You can work for children, maybe designing children clothing, or maybe children books, something like that. Energy of children is really, really strong here. I see happiness. You will be happy like a child. There's a, I don't know if you swim, or there's a swimming class or cleansing that you do. Maybe next time you shower, you get cleansed. I see you come out of clear water, and you feel you're very refreshed. I don't know. There's something like, for example, you go to a journey. Maybe you go on a trip on a beach, like a beach, and you swim, and then you come out of the sea. You're like, oh my god, refreshed. Your body, your cells are rejuvenating. I see that for you. It can be energetic as well, which is really, really nice. Things are getting balanced in your life. If someone has a debt, they had a debt for you, they'll pay it back, or ask them to pay back. In a way, if there are some energies from you separated from you and it's with other people, you are not happy with it. Even maybe you don't even tell them. For example, this is just an example, like your sister borrowed money and you want your money back, but you can't tell them like, I need my money. You tell them it's okay, something like that. But you need to get your money back. You need your energy. You need to bring it home. And something also is like your child, and not necessarily your child per se, but something is you like your child, and you need it back. You need it back in your own home. Bring it home. Again, my message to you is bring your child home. And I'm not talking about your actual child. something that is belonging to you but is not with you. You need to bring it back home. I hope it was clear. For Wen Link, I won't skip anyone, my dear. I'm trying to see anyone, to see all the messages. I'm doing my best to capture everyone. For Wen Link, let's see what great thing is waiting for you. Let's take a look. You have been trying to help someone, but it didn't work. Don't lose hope. I'm going to help them one more time. Just do it one more time. If you can't help them, that's it. If someone doesn't listen to you, leave them alone. If you can't give someone guidance, don't push them. There's someone that doesn't listen to you, or they're not getting the advice, or they're getting not the comment. Maybe they don't listen, they don't get your point. Leave them alone. What good thing is coming to you? Well, the first thing that I see is that something that was depleted is going to be refilled. I see something is being refilled, like the rain that comes and the desert or the land is full of rain. So the depletion, whatever, maybe it's money, is coming back. And it's going to stay more than you thought. It could be someone is coming to visit you and they stay longer than you expected. It's a happy thing. I hope happiness is coming and it's going to stay longer than you expected. It brings a lot of joy. Again, as I said, something is happening that, for example, you thought is going to be for 3 days, for 5 days, but they let you know that it's extended. A nice extension. It could be from a Capricorn, an Aries, or a Taurus. If you're one of those signs, definitely it's going to happen. By the Capricorn season, you're going to have a beautiful expansion in your life, which is very pleasant. It makes you very, very happy. And I actually see a sign that it gives you a lot of pride in yourself, or maybe in someone that you were hoping to hear from them. They come with the good news, and that's actually very nice. So that's the good thing that's happening for you. See how the energies are united. All the candles are now burning together. The energies are united. The candles are burned until almost the end, but still from the end of it they're burning, and this is really nice. I'm gonna put your candle here as well, my dear. I'm gonna now continue pulling cards for the rest until we're done with the candles. For the next few minutes, let's look at a few more comments, and then we'll see. For Jackie, any message for Jackie? Let's take a look. Look how beautifully we cleansed a lot of negative energies. All those bent, dark energies are gone. And a lot of you, your energies are connected. Um, they're they're not finished. They're still burning. That's really nice. Jackie, there is a nice news coming. Someone is coming to visit you in 2 weeks, 2 months. You have been thinking about them. Sometimes you were worried about them and you got stressed, and you had even maybe not so good thoughts. You maybe doubted about them. You had doubts, you had anxiety, but it's going to be clear. The beautiful vote card came for you. There is a success for you. There's balance coming into your life, specifically financially. If you were waiting for some money, it's coming. If you were hoping to get some money, it's coming. Someone is rushing with the good news towards you, which brings peace of mind for you. For Dominic, let's see for love. For Dominic, what is the message, the love message for Dominic? Wow, beautiful. Four of Wands. There is a couple. You're gonna be a couple. You're gonna move with someone. I see new home for you. I see new opportunities. You might buy a house. Absolutely. If you have been waiting to buy a house and relocate, you will get that. And it can be with a roommate or with a spouse or with a partner that makes you very, very happy. You actually will celebrate that in summer. So I see that in love. Not only you will find love hopefully soon, but also you relocate or move in with that person as well. We have another Dominic, um, the second Dominic. Thank you so much. Um, let's see what is the future for you. Um, Well, at the moment you might be a little bit upset. Maybe you are thinking that things didn't move exactly as you were hoping. But get to your routine. I see you get to start a job. If you don't have a job, I see that you start walking very soon, and it clears, like, it's, look at the shift of the energy. Very, very beautiful. From the 5 to the 8, there's a beautiful shift of energy in your life, and you make a lot of money. This brings a lot of good energy for you financially, and this is just the beginning. Whatever you're not hopeful for, or you have lost your hope, or you're not very positive, there's going to be a lot of expansion on that in a good side. And it could be for your feeling as well. If you have been down, it says that the victory is coming with leaving your emotions behind. If you're upset about something, leave it behind. Don't sit and think about um, what you don't have. Start a new job, start an activity, something like a hobby, and it will really change your mood and bring you to a lot of excitement, and brings a lot of excitement into your life. That was interesting. For marriage and for your career. Let's see for your career first. um, you're thinking about leaving a job or leaving an opportunity, or maybe you think that you have lost an opportunity for career, but things are gonna be, there's a big shake up coming. Something is gonna come and change completely the path and or your thoughts. Something that you thought it was bad, it turns out to be good. There might be an ending and a rebirth. Something definitely is gonna change and be born again. Recreation, coming into creation again. That's what I see. For your love, I see it's perfect. You will have a beautiful family. You will have happiness is coming. You will have children. You will enjoy your love. Your love life is going to be what you expect, but not like with the finances that you want to be a millionaire. I see there is a lot of emotions and love in the beginning in your life. It starts with love, and then money comes in. And I see that you will buy a house, or you will have land, or the person you will marry with, they might have a house, or they might own some land. That's what I see for some reason. Okay, everyone, I see it's time to end. The energies are now, you see, there's a lot of dark energy. There's not much light. I don't want to continue reading in this, situation, and I want to end the reading. I'll come back soon if I can. Thank you so much for being here, and until the next time, stay blessed.